Hey everybody, TrinfiniteX here, back with some more Breath of the Wild 64%. So, okay, like, Einstein once said that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. But I'll tell you what drives a man insane. Doing the same thing over and over and somehow getting different results. I swear I changed nothing from the last time I streamed, and yet I got no audio out of my Switch for, like, I just spent like a half an hour, more than that, trying to figure out like why I wasn't getting any audio at all from my Switch. In the end, I'm not even sure what I did to fix it. I opened up the Elgato game capture just to see, like, I was trying to find out where the problem was, and the problem wasn't with my Switch. It was definitely with the Elgato, the capture card. Eventually, I figured it out. Well, no, I didn't figure it out. I fixed it. I opened up their software, and it immediately, I got audio. Then I turned it off and switched back onto OBS, and suddenly it worked again. So I don't know what happened. I don't know how that occurred. But for some reason it did. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. Let's get a stamina vessel. That was super weird. I didn't touch anything. Nothing changed, and yet my audio didn't work for a bit there. I don't understand why. I don't understand why that happened. Anyway, we're gonna cook some stuff here. I'm just, man, I'm gonna be ranting on this one for a while. Like, I just don't understand what happened, and I'm kind of frustrated that I lost 30 minutes to it for no reason. But we're gonna cook some stuff here, because this needs to be done. It is vitally important that we have enough stamina, always. Additionally, it would be nice to have some extra hearts, so... something like this ought to do nicely. So, as you may have noticed, I have been using some more amiibos. I have exactly 5 different, what are they, NFC scanners? What are they? Let me look it up right now, actually. NFC. Here we go. What does NFC even stand for? Yeah, also here we go. Yeah, NFC tags. What does NFC stand for? I really want to know. NFC. Near field communication. Set of communication protocols for communication between two electronic devices over a distance of 4 centimeters. What? Huh? Near short-range wireless connectivity. This is interesting. And also way too complicated for me to just explore right now. Okay. Wow, yeah, alright. So anyway, I have 4 little NFC coins. I have the Fierce Deity one. I've got the Smash Link and Smash Zelda ones and the Smash Sheik one. So I did get some armor pieces. I did not have time to get them all. I don't want to do the grinding on screen or on stream because for like all the parts, because like you're only supposed to be able to use amiibos once a day, and so like I did some grinding off stream after the stream on Monday, and got some of the pieces. And when I say grinding, I mean resetting, because like see for example the Fierce Deities mask right here. So like it took several tries to get it. I had to like reload over and over in order to get it. So, but eventually I will have the full set. I'm doing this because I like the way it looks. If you don't have it, the Fierce Deity armor does not give anything that you can't get from the Barbarian armor. So it's purely aesthetic. But I wanted to go ahead and get it. Anyway. So with our stamina increased and our cooking done, now we can move on. We have 2 full wheels of stamina now. Thank goodness. So, here's what we're gonna have to do tonight. So, up ahead of us is Death Mountain. We're going to switch. No. We'll leave Majora's Mask on. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get some more hearts. That's the first thing we're going to do. Since we have so much extra heart up food, we may as well use one. Stay healthy, just in case anything happens. Then we're going to use one of these fireproof elixirs here. And we're going to need to do that because if we don't, we're going to catch on fire once we reach this point. And also, we can only use certain equipment here, or else things will burn. That looks like a very suspicious hole. But I guess it's nothing. So Link will catch on fire without the fireproof elixir right here. As you can see, the temperature gauge in the bottom right is like going crazy. We can step in the water here to cool off temporarily. Ah, it's nighttime. Oops. Well, there goes some of those hearts. I'll take these. Oh my goodness. So there is a path down here. However, if you take the path, there's a talus down there that you have to get past. Like this path right here. Also, this path has a sheer cliff in it. Like, what kind of a path is this? It's not a very good path. So I elect to use the tower's height to just kind of glide past all that nonsense. We should have enough fireproof lizards by now. We definitely want to stop here in the southern mining town on our way to Goron City. We need to talk to this guy. He will give us our first piece of fireproof armor. For very, very cheap. I should, based on like how many I collected last time, I should now have enough. Yeah, as we will soon discover, the helmet, the fireproof helmet that he's wearing is much more expensive than it should be. Turn that off, and now we have the Flamebreaker armor. Now, we don't need it yet because our Flame Guard is still up. So no need to do that just yet. Having made it this far, though, let's go ahead and save. So up here, or rather on the other side of this, there are some important things to do. Actually gonna go ahead and clean out this cave. And not get hit by the dead body of Akis flying at us. Learned that lesson. Nice try, game. Learned that lesson the hard way. And this is all important because there are some gemstones. Also, blood moon. There's also a blood moon. We got a sapphire out of that. You can't really see the blood moon from here, but there is one happening. Ouch. Touched the lava. Somehow Link still has feet. Oh, wait a minute. Is that going to respawn all the little monsters in the cave? Uh-oh. I think it is. I think all those little guys are going to come back. They totally did. Okay, now suddenly we have lots of attention. There we go. Okay. Alright, but yeah, so we definitely want to come in here and mine these rocks. There's two high yield mineral deposits in this cave. I'm just gonna kill these guys again because I want to. Which makes it very much worth coming in here to get those for cash later. We will desperately need cash. After all, for the Flamebreaker helmet. So now with the Flamebreaker armor in hand, as well as enough cash to get the helmet, I think we're good. I think we're set to just head on over to Goron City now. It's relatively easy to reach. Yes, cook or get cooked. It was the most relevant title I could think of. It makes perfect sense. How's it going, Aurora? Good to see you. So, Aurora, you know how Einstein said the definition of insanity was doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results? Well, I agree, but I also argue that what drives a man insane is doing the same thing over and over and getting different results. I was having some audio issues earlier, like my Switch audio was like just not making it through to, like it wasn't making it past my capture card for some reason. Like the TV had no audio, like the Switch's audio was just gone. And I spent a good half an hour trying to figure out what the problem was, and eventually I just turned on the Elgato software that comes with it. And somehow that fixed it. But what I don't understand is I didn't touch anything between this stream and my last stream. Nothing changed, and yet I had audio problems. I just don't know why. Okay. This only happens right here. The meteors falling from the sky. The perfectly spherical meteors, actually. But it only happens right there. It doesn't happen anywhere else. For some reason. Had to switch from PS4 to mobile? You mean to watch the stream? All right. Good to hear. All right, Varudania, we're coming for you. This Goron knows us. Somehow, I guess Gorons are also long-lived. It's like Zoras are long-lived, Gorons are long-lived. Literally the only species that lives a normal lifespan. Even Sheikah's actually lived to be like plus, 100 plus, no problem. Apparently only Hylians are short-lived. Anyway, Aurora, so have you seen the latest stuff for Age of Calamity? How much money do we have? Not enough. I'm glad I collected those gemstones. Yeah, have you seen the latest stuff for Age of Calamity, Aurora? Like, so much to say. First, we gotta look at Zelda's fighting. Oh, also the Rito. Yeah, I guess the Rito. Also, how's it going, Avalon?
Yeah.
I hope you're having a good day. Both of you have the same color for your name, and it's... Ugh, that's gonna mess with my brain. Also, it appears to be daytime, because the music just picked up. Oh, you caught a cold? Oh, no!
Ooh.
Anyway, back to what I was saying about Age of Calamity.
Ooh.
Yeah, they showed off some of Zelda's gameplay finally. Oh my gosh, I still don't have enough rupees for that. Oh, dang. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to...
Oh.
Guess I'm gonna have to do some, do some work to get them. That's all right. I got a plan. Yeah, we saw Robbie and Pura. That was crazy. It's like, oh my gosh, we saw Robbie and Pura. We saw Zelda gameplay. Oh man, and did you see? Koroks are back. There are Koroks. Ugh. Also, Avalon, I did see your posts in Discord. Yes. I am very happy to see that weapons will not break in Age of Calamity. That's already a huge plus. But yeah, oh my gosh, so much to unpack. Anyway, I'm sorry about your cold, Avalon. I hope you do feel better soon. I wonder if we're gonna... No. I don't know, actually, maybe we might meet this guy. I wonder if we're gonna meet some of these older characters as well. In Age of Calamity, that would actually be really cool. Anyway, yeah, so he goes on and on about Yumbo, who is honestly a huge disappointment of a character, so we're just gonna kinda go through his dialogue relatively quickly. Yeah, the leaf people will continue to haunt us. Koroks. The Koroks. They return. I don't even know, like, what purpose will they serve? Like, what could they possibly do? I hope they don't up our inventory somehow, like, yeah. I don't know. I just don't understand why they needed to bring Koroks back again. Anyway, what is this shrine? Is this a shrine I'm gonna cheese, or... Yeah, that's actually a good point. Replacing Skulltulas. Yeah, okay, so this doesn't look like a shrine that can be cheesed, or at least not easily. I don't know, actually. I mean, sort of, it could be, but you know what? It's not worth it. It's not really worth it. We'll just... do like that. We'll just go through this shrine normally. There's really no reason to bother with breaking this one. Determined which buffs we had access to, huh? Light everything on fire! Huh. Again, I don't know how the first game worked, but I'm looking forward to discovering how... Oh, here we go. To discovering how Age of Calamity will work. Okay, so here we have some little guardians to fight. We are pretty well equipped for this, actually. We have lots of guardian weapons. Let's go ahead and use these up. Collect them, and every so often the menu expanded. Okay. Ow. Well, glad I packed that extra heart up food. Oh my gosh. I don't want to use up too many of my like really good weapons. Actually, this will burn outside, so I may as well use this now. Also, you know what else I might as well do? Switch to my attack up armor. Okay. Thankfully managed to only trigger just the one. Let's see if I can once again trigger only one of these guys. Oh, it's a little one. Okay. Good. And not a big one like that last guy. You really don't want to fight all three of these guys at once. That's not good. Time to use up one of these knight's broadswords. Oh, you learned that the hard way, did you, Aurora? Don't fight all three of those at once. Yeah, this shrine is not very easily cheesed, so... Oh. There we go. What am I missing? Here we go, here we go. It's like, I know there's more treasure chests in here. Ironically gives us ice arrows in a place where we need fire arrows. So used to enemies who look like they're exploding? Damaging you and oh yeah, oh. No, I know what you mean now. So as soon as we let that go, it'll spin that, and we definitely want to run through here before it stops spinning. Or we'll have to get another ball. Yeah, so it's funny how when the Guardians explode, the explosion doesn't hurt us. I've always thought that was weird too. I never understood why that was. And I always used to run. I always used to run away from them when they blew up. In an attempt to avoid taking damage, but then it just didn't matter. And I was like, well, okay. I guess. I mean... Well, I mean, or if only the bombs didn't hurt us. Somehow. Just like the Guardian explosions somehow don't hurt us. I wonder, could the selective explosions... Now there's a powerful magic right there. Explosions that you can just set off that will only hurt the bad guys. What am I doing? Pulling out fire arrows for this. Not even gonna waste time with this. Also, here's some real messed up magic right here. See how they just disappear? They don't retract slowly, they're just gone when you step off the button. Now that's crazy. There's another way to get through here without even using a fire arrow. You can just stasis the button. And that will work too. But I wasn't thinking of it. Anyway, here we are. And that's another spirit orb. Oh boy. So I need more money for the helmet. But I guess I don't really need the helmet right now, since I'm just going to be using Majora's Mask anyway. Time to switch back to the Flame Breaker. Again, very important to make sure that you don't have any wooden equipment on. Whenever you see one of these guys, just throw a bomb. They'll inhale it. And then kill themselves by doing so. Gotta use bombs wisely. Excuse me. I'm just gonna, like, walk right past you, even though you're totally supposed to be guarding the place. Aw. Don't you dare touch that lever. Are you kidding? I'm the hero of Hyrule. You can't tell me what to do. This is actually a fun little minigame. We can blow up those two, but we don't need to blow up those two. We can actually just... I could just knock them off, I think. Well, wait a minute. No, they can swim in the lava. That's right. They're Lizalfos. That's right. Almost forgot about that. Do I want to blow them up? Yeah, I'll blow them up. This cannon over here is positioned for that. So, the music in this area, I just like it because it's different from the piano overworld theme. And it's not just like Goron City, it's like all of Eldin has its own unique theme. Like if you go to Zora's Domain, or to Rito Village, like they have unique themes too. For the village, but not for the region. It's just, there's more unique music here for this area than for other areas. And I'm not sure why that is. I just don't know why Nintendo did that. The soundtrack here is not, you know, super special or anything. It's just, again, the the fact that there are more tracks. Like this one. Oh. Oh, somehow that got blown all the way over here. Wow. Blowing these poor Lizalfos to pieces. Link just massacring him. Oh, you know what else? These are totally making a return. I'll betcha. These cannons right here, these are totally making a return in Age of Calamity. 100%. No way they don't. Just blow up that whole thing right there. Pizza sauce? Also, yeah, there will be the Hylian cannons at Akala. But, like, the Gorons, they have these cannons. We'll definitely be seeing them, I'm sure. Oh. Hi, Topaz. I'll take a Topaz. Awesome. Again, it's kind of weird getting ice arrows here. That we just got from that chest, but I'll take it. All right. Oh, I see. Okay. You mean all that pizza sauce? That doesn't look like just pizza sauce. That looks like some cheese too. Like the orange is the sauce, and then the yellow's the cheese. Man, that's a really big pizza though. That'd be huge. Yeah, a whole sea of it. Oh my gosh. Spicy, spicy sauce and melted cheese everywhere. Now, if only it had some pepperoni. That's probably how the Gorons think of it, actually. Because the Gorons are confirmed to effectively eat rocks. So that's probably how the Gorons view it. Anything else I need to get? I mean, we could blow up stuff over there. Yeah, I'll go over there later. All right, but first we have to get this out of the way. Here we have the most disappointing Goron you will ever meet. Ever.
Oh man, what am I gonna do? Monsters! They're here! They found me! Help! Huh?
I don't know, maybe we'll like him in Breath of the Wild 2, but he's kinda pitiful right now. So pitiful I almost want to play ads over him, but we'll wait a second to do that. Yes, it's just a Hylian.
Oh. Huh?
He's shocked we used the cannons to get here and blow up the entrance. How did he even get trapped in here anyway? Also, if he's a Goron and he eats rocks, why couldn't he have just eaten his way out? Hair? There's some weapons that we probably don't need. We'll get some treasure while we're here. Again, more ice arrows in the flaming hot volcano. And 50 rupees. I mean, I'll take that. Certainly. Smash the pots. Oh, and get a red rupee for it too. Nice. Yeah, maybe he's a Goron vegan and only eats salt. Oh my gosh, Avalon, that's actually a pretty decent hypothesis. Like, I didn't even think about that. Like, Gorons, maybe they have only taste for certain rocks. Like, different flavors and stuff. And you want to know the funny part is you can totally get salt. You can totally mine salt from some of the mineral deposits. There's your rock back. Okay. We're about to make a short little flight over all this pizza sauce, apparently. But I'm going to go ahead and run some ads here for just a minute. Just stare into the eyes of Majora and the time will pass quickly. Just allow yourself to get hypnotized. You won't notice the ads. You don't remember a thing after staring into Majora's eyes. That was a bad jump, but that's okay. We can recover from this. So out here, there's a crab-shaped rock, apparently. Crab pizza? And there is a shrine out here. There's your rock back. So we're just gonna go ahead and do like this, and grab this shrine. However, this shrine is easily breakable with the infinite jump, so we're just gonna do that instead. When we get the chance. There are some Korok seeds and things out here. We will maybe stop to collect some of those, but first, let's get the quest going forward a bit more. Man, I need some more money. Can't go around with an incomplete set of armor. That's just no good. Where is... There he is, okay. Thought that was the other guy for a second. Anyway. He gives us a bunch of fireproof elixirs for free, now that it's way too late for us to need any. And here we get the cutscene with Daruk, a much more likable Goron.
this divine beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around. Let those other champions know. They better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with the group. Speaking of which, can you believe this view? Just look at all those delectable rocks sprinkled on those mountains. Mighty tasty. I may not know a whole lot about this Calamity Ganon thing, but mark my words, I'll protect this land of ours to the death. Right, little guy? Hey, by the way, congrats on becoming the princess's appointed knight. That's a really big deal, protecting the king's daughter. No pressure. Seriously, though, the princess is a strong personality. So strong, she can't quite see the range for the peaks. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Huh? What the? All right, so what was I saying? That was a little strange. As far as I know, Death Mountain has been quiet for decades. But if the mountain is shivering enough to send out a bunch of boulders that size, then never mind. Forget I said anything.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd agree with Zelda being a strong personality. I mean, I don't know, it depends on, in some matters. I don't know, she seems to lack confidence in some things, but then, like, when it comes to geeking out over ancient technology, suddenly... yeah, I suppose. Yeah, okay. If by strong he meant determined, then yes. Yeah, like... she's very determined, I'll give you that, but... she's definitely short on confidence, so I guess it depends on what is meant by strong. In any event, so now he wants us to go and tell Yombo that he's not going to do the thing to drive Rudania back into the mountain, but we're just gonna go do it instead, because that's how Link rolls. So we have Rivali's Gale. Let us make use of it. Map. We need to get all the way over there. Yeah, we'll just take this route. So our number one priority right now is definitely going to be defeating Varudania and getting the warp point on top of Death Mountain. That is the most important thing to do at the moment. Oh, hi guys. I forgot those guys were there. There are some, like, minecart tracks we can take, sort of, if we need to, but really, it takes more time to set them up than it is worth, in my opinion. Link is weird. You just now figuring that out, Avalon? Of course Link is weird. Wow, what the? Ooh, a diamond and 2 sapphires. What a haul. Uh-oh. You know what? Screw you guys. Just take that opal and run. Egg, how's it going? I remember you said it was fine to call you Egg. Good to see you again. So don't be in such a hurry to reach Yumbo that you forget this shrine. Very important. Doing all right. I had some issues at the beginning of the stream. My Switch, for whatever reason, or rather, my capture card was not sending any sound at all from my Switch to my computer for a while there. Yeah. So, not sure why that was happening, but I did fix it. The worst part is I'm not even sure what fixed it. Like, all I did was I opened the Elgato software that comes with the capture card, and for whatever reason, that totally worked. Like, it must have reset the capture card somehow and made the sound, and like made the sound come back. I just don't understand why that was necessary though. Like, I didn't change anything. So, I don't know what happened. I don't know how I fixed it. I just know that it's better now. That's basically the story. Also, yeah. Secret technique. Run away. I don't need that. Actually, I need to get rid of some of this stuff. This is some garbage stuff here. I'll use this, I guess. Yeah, don't question the magic, yeah.
Huh? Oh. Hmm? Huh? Hmm.
All right. So this is honestly the worst boss fight or divine beast fight. It's long and it's kind of irritating. But it's all worth it. Trust me. It is very worth it to get this divine beast as soon as possible. Yeah, I'm with you there, Aurora. I'm happier now that my weekend has finally started. Just a note for anyone wondering. My Discord should be ready by tomorrow. I ran into a couple snags with it, but if I had a little bit of time to sort it out, I should have a Discord up and running by tomorrow. Yeah, a Discord server. I'm working on a Discord server for the stream because I've had people say they would like one, so it should be ready by tomorrow. Anyway, 3 teachers decided to put you to the test on the same day? Oh no. Lots of tests, huh? What subjects? Also, yeah, college or high school. Good point, Aurora. High school. Okay. I love some of these options. A wink, mind powers, obviously a whistle. Okay. So whistle running is now going to be a little more interesting because we're not whistling for a horse anymore. Suddenly we're whistling for him, so. Call him forward. Now, there are some metal blocks at some point that we can use to get through here. Oh no, do I even have enough? Well, I have enough ice arrows. Can't use bomb arrows, they'll blow up in my face. I've got a good bow. Ah, that's not going to work. Are there any metal blocks up here that I can abuse? I mean, I guess I could just technically ignore these things. I think. Is there anything up here? No? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I'd like to kill this thing if I could. But that's gonna take forever and a lot of arrows. Okay. Never mind. We'll do it this way. Come forward. We'll sneak past it legit.
Wait up!
Yeah, like somewhere, I know there's some metal boxes up ahead I can use, and I'm totally going to abuse them when I find a way here. Just gonna get rid of these. Yeah, like this one here, we're gonna have to, I'm gonna stasis that to get through it. Eventually, I think it's like right up there, there's some metal things we can use to knock these, destroy these. Oh, wait. Hello there. Yeah, hold on. Excuse me. What's this? Will this actually work? Oh my gosh, it does work. Wow. So these things don't take much damage from arrows. They apparently take a lot of damage from objects. I never quite understood that. But wow, I can't believe just pushing that boulder off was enough. We don't need an iron sledgehammer. We do need all these topazes and rubies, though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Yumbo's just like yelling all the time. We're trying to like sneak around. Apparently these little guardian scout things, whatever they are, these little guardian flyers, whatever they are, they apparently don't have any audio detection somehow. Like that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, audio sensors, like, yeah, I don't get it. Okay. So we keep firing him out of the cannon to hit the divine beast. And he has his special shield that allows him to not take any damage and deal lots of damage. So, yep. So that's a thing. Too much white noise due to lava? Maybe, but that seems unlikely. With ancient Sheikah technology, you'd think they could do better. Anyway, this is the best way to get rid of these things. Just whack them like this. They die easy. Wow, is that the shadow from all the way over there? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, I was like, what's casting that shadow? But I guess it's that one. Yeah, that's easily the best way to deal with them. We're gonna go ahead and kill that one too, if I can. There are several ways to get past this one. I'm just gonna settle for maybe putting this down on the high ground if I can. If it will let me. Please settle nicely. Oh, I don't know if it will. I think it's gonna fall. Yes, it's going to fall. Oh well. Well, let's see if I can maybe get up here a little bit and then have it moved. Stay up there nicely. Oh boy. Okay, a little tight. But not too bad. Also, I can break rocks with it. Yeah, there's that salt we were talking about earlier. Another diamond. Oh my gosh. Diamonds and rubies. Man, we're gonna have enough easy for that helmet. He couldn't hear me from there. Come on. Why don't you use your Goron roll, man? Get here faster. Come on. I know what it's like to be a Goron and use the Goron roll. Majora's Mask taught me that. Oh. Metal crates, the Hylian potato? What? Oh. Garuni, you could roll what? Oh, potatoes have hundreds of uses? Yeah, okay. I get it. Now I get it. Now I get what you're saying. Oh. He swung at me anyway. Out of the way, Yumbo. Jeez. Okay. Now we can get him in here. I technically did not have to do that fight. I could have ignored it. But, why not kill the enemy that's directly in my path? Talking to a guy who forgot how to eat. Oh no. Don't forget how to eat, Avalon. It's one of life's great joys. Okay. So, up here again, there are more metal crates we can use somewhere up there. Somewhere around here, anyway. I know they're up here. Where are they at? Do I have to go all the way back? Do I have to go back and bring those boxes with me? Well, I could have swore there was more up here that I could... Of course, there is that boulder. Okay. Just hypothetically. I don't know if this will work. I could swear there was more metal crates around here that I could use, but for whatever reason... Oh, no, it shot over it. Dang, okay. That would have been so cool if it had actually hit, though. Crap, okay. I'm almost certain there are ones up here I can... kill these with, but where are the metal crates? Yeah, here we go. There's some metal crates right there. I can kill these ones, but I have to apparently take some back with me if I want to kill those other ones. Alright, first let's start by whacking these guys. Gets rid of that one, gets rid of that one. This is actually how Zelda attacks in Age of Calamity, or at least according to the to what we saw in the trailer. Just literally takes metal blocks with magnesis and like smashes things with it. Oh no, I need one of those. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay. I need to take this with me. Back there. So that I can break those guys. I really wish the camera would cooperate with me. But when I'm holding an object with magnesis, apparently that's too much to ask. There we go. There's a bunch of ancient parts that dropped. Go ahead and grab those, because I can. Oh, there's another rock here. Also, that boulder respawned. How many of these cubes are there? There's several around Death Mountain. I don't know why they're here. If you think about it, it doesn't make any sense for these metal boxes to even be here. Huh. This boulder came back. You know something? Let's try that trick again. I think I can hit. Oh, shoot. What? What made it? Oh, maybe it hit this rock and bounced up over it. Oh, well. Okay. Fine. We'll just do it this way. We'll just do that instead. That works. Bye, box. Bye-bye, box friend. You will be missed. It did all that work for us. We just threw it off the side. Alright, come on, Yumbo. I wish I could throw him off the side. Actually, I can. I can just blast him the wrong direction. But that would slow us down. And this is already slower than it needs to be. Come on. I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys. Gonna draw him in. Actually. Can I just knock him off? I can. Hey, that's one down. Nice. Oh, now there's this guy. Hold in place, please. So that I can kill this guy here. Pick up our other one. Come on. This has gotta hurt, right? Like getting hit with an iron sledgehammer. This has gotta be painful. There we go. Jeez. He took a lot. Alright. So I could just, like, fire him off into the great unknown here. In fact, I'm not even sure what happens if I do. You know what? I'm curious. What happens if I do this?
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. He just bounces back. Cool. That is what I thought would happen. I just never actually saw it happen, so it's good that I got to see that happen. And now to cook us some lizard. we will use the volcano as our frying pan. Get in there, lizard. Get in that pizza sauce. Lizard pizza. Yeah, exactly. You and I were thinking the same thing.
It's time to finish the job. This is our big chance.
Then why don't you come with us? Yeah. Obviously, he proceeds not to come with us. So technically, we don't have to actually complete the Divine Beast in order to get the warp point at the top. But obviously I'm going to. Because we're here now. Why not?
Hey, little guy. Long time no see. I always knew you'd come back. You know, I never stopped believing in you.
Well, he's nicer than Rivali.
You're here to take control of old Redania back from Ganon, eh? You're gonna need a map that shows the guts of this place. You can grab the info from the guidance stone over there. Now get a move on.
Now, I love how completely misleading this intro cutscene is, because it makes it seem like, oh, it's just gonna be light inside, no problem, right? I mean, except that's totally not true. It's actually super dark in here. And there's lots of things for us to shoot.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Thank you, Rivali. We got a torch with long throw. Torch with stat modifiers. All right. So let's go ahead and equip it. We will once again be carrying around the blue flame. Oh, look, a little enemy. Actually, if this guy's so weak, why don't I just do this? Wow, those guys die from just one bomb. That is impressive. That's all it takes. This place is covered in goo. Gotta get this evil ooze off of here. Yeah, it's pitch black in here. Oh, our inventory's full. Here, I'll drop this just so that I can open this chest and have it opened. So this Divine Beast is actually somewhat complicated, and it is easy to miss some potential treasure if you don't know where to look. Believe me, there are some nooks and crannies in this thing. Infected lizard ruined the pizza. Yeah. Don't worry. We'll cure it before it finishes cooking. Oh, All right. Let's just go ahead and light this. We're actually going to hold on to the torch because we will need it for Akala after we beat this divine beast. So this divine beast's controls are even simpler than Meadows.
Nice job getting the map of the Divine Beast.
I love how Majora's eyes glow in here.
The terminals that control Rudania are noted by the glowing points on your map.
Totally not creepy at all.
To take back Rudania, you'll need to activate all of the terminals. You got this, little guy.
And now, finally, we get light. Thank goodness. All right. Gonna run some ads here, and then I'll be right back. Okay. So, a good thing about having Rivali's Gale is that we can totally use it inside the Divine Beast. When we get to Varuta, there's actually a little trick we can do where we can basically just skip right out of fighting the boss if we want to. Let's see, where do I want to start? We'll start with the easy ones. So, toward the back here. Just do like so. Oh, my arrow burnt. Oh well. And then we'll just do this one as well. Right through there. I love how there's lots of like little things that you're supposed to burn here in the as part of the puzzle for Varudania. It's just like flammable stuff in a lizard that is in a that's in a volcano. Like, how much sense does that make? Like all these puzzles should be like solved for us. Like half the puzzles should just undo themselves. More ice arrows. Man, they really want to give us ice arrows. Oh yeah, push in.
There are 4 terminals remaining. That's the way.
So there are, as I said, there's a lot of there's a lot of treasure chests in this Divine Beast. Like, a lot. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Remind me, Egg. What Zeldas have you played? Have you played this one? Also, suddenly the music gets better. Okay, so with some careful climbing, get around the side of this and onto the back of this. Where these evil mouths are waiting for us. However, our goal is to make it in here, into this tiny little hole on the side, and grab this. Twilight Princess is up there for me too, actually. You know what? Let's use a Rivali scale right here, actually. I could tip the lizard again if I wished. And then tip it again after that to get to this normally, but
3 terminals remaining. All right, let's get moving.
it's faster to just do this. Falco's scale is very useful. Let's see. Can actually make that jump. Is there anything I can do out here? No, we're too low. We're too low. We have to be higher. So I need to get that metal ball down there. That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to light a blue flame on this. There we go. So while I'm over here, keep an eye out for these eyeballs. You don't know Zelda games? It's a great series. You should get into it. If you have a Switch, try picking up Breath of the Wild. The series is very good. It is completely worth your time. Hey, an ancient core. Man. What a lovely looking pizza out there, right? Uh-oh. Link? Link, I need you to get back up there. Well, actually, no, I guess not. So doing this Divine Beast is not difficult, really. In fact, the most difficult part is making sure you get all the treasure. Because there's a lot of treasure to be had. And you don't want to miss any. So like this one over here. Also, yes, I am wearing Majora's Mask right now. Okay. So I opened this door earlier and didn't actually solve the puzzle. Let's go ahead and do that now. If I can remember how to play. Here we go. And then we have to turn it back. We'll just examine it sideways here a little bit.
There are 2 terminals remaining. Just a little more.
Are they different masks, or are there different masks? And also, do you mean in this game, or do you mean in actual Majora's Mask? Like the game? Are there different masks? Yes. There are different masks both in this game and in the actual Majora's Mask game. Many different masks. In Majora's Mask, the different masks would allow you to transform into like Goron form, Zora form, Deku Scrub form. This game has other masks as well. I will show them off to you at a later time when we actually have more to show off. But currently, I'm just opening up all these treasure chests. And trying to remember what else there is on this divine beast. Specifically, there's one thing I want to do. I don't remember how to do it. Okay, so we need a blue flame on this. I'm trying to remember how did I do that again? I need to get a blue flame out here. And that's not so bad. It just requires a lot of tilting. A lot of tilting. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to tilt this several times to get this one. Gotta be extra careful here. This one's kind of long. Yeah, very extra. I see what you did there. We're almost done cooking this lizard. Almost. Just give it a second here. Okay, here's the trick. We have to get off of here. Here we go. You have to walk along this. Yeah, here we go. While it's moving, and then we can get that out. And then we'll kill that guy. We'll turn this way, and then it will fall down. And there we go. That's the hardest terminal right there. Time tree! Hey, how's it going? Good to see you again. Yes, we are working on Varudania right now. We are cooking this lizard.
One terminal remaining. Just one more.
Could turn to get out of here, or we could just do this. So we can thankfully use Rivali's Gale inside Divine Beasts. That actually saves us a ton of time and trouble. As I was saying earlier, it is very nice to be able to use Rivali's Gale everywhere. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. You got up there before, Link. Come on. Here we go. Now what I want to know is where is the... There is an eye somewhere that controls that spawn point. And I want to know where is it at? Oh, there it is. Can't believe I missed it. I just like to completely empty out all the dungeons I visit. You know how that goes. Change it, but if I find enough... What? Hold on. That's a long comment. Give me a sec. This is coming off of the discussion from last stream. And I would say I will be respectful of all those who come to my stream. I am not going to impose my views on others. Simple as that. I will always be a family-friendly streamer, however, I cannot force the people in my chat to be family-friendly. I cannot force them to behave the way that I do. Now look what you made me do. You made me fall right back in this hole. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we've looted all the treasure out of here. So there's only one terminal left. And like I said, I think we've got all the treasure. We got the core. We got the core and the rupees. That's the most important thing to get. Remember, you cannot revisit these divine beasts once you have completed them. Once they're complete, you're done. You don't get to come back. Yeah. Yeah, like, different people are gonna have different opinions about that, and that's cool.
Nice. That was the last terminal. Now go ahead and start up the main control unit. There should be a new glowing mark on your map. You're gonna need to make your way over to that.
Yeah, so you can revisit these in the,
Stay focused, little guy.
You can revisit the Divine Beasts later to refight the bosses, but you can't necessarily get the, you can't get the treasure chests, though. Alright. Yeah, Champions Ballad DLC is really, really good. So let's go ahead and save here. So this fight is interesting, because we have to have some fire protection while doing it. So what we're gonna do, so we have all these fireproof elixirs. Might as well take advantage of it. We don't need Majora's Mask in here. There's no point in that. So we'll just use this instead. However, that's actually still not enough. I think we need tier 2. So I still need 1 piece of fire protection. So we'll go ahead and do this. And that should do it. All right. I should probably put on a better weapon though. Yeah. What weapon to use here? Yeah, we'll pull out the Stone Smasher for this. We'll use that. Okay. I think I'm as prepared as I'm going to get. There we go. Boss fight time. Fire Blight is not that hard. Why do I have fireproof shirt and pants and then cold-proof headgear and...
Watch
What?
yourself now. That ugly pain in the crack is Danny's handiwork. Thing got the best of me 100 years ago. Good luck, little guy. Go get him.
I'm not sure what you're asking, Time Tree.
Watch out for that sword.
Oh, ah. I thought he was gonna do... Yep, wrong move. Let's see if I can... Yeah, just get behind him. There we go. I was trying to be fancy and go for a flurry rush. That didn't work. Okay. I thought he was gonna do a straight down, and so I tried dodging to the side, and he... Yeah, that didn't work. Oh well. But as you can see, it's really easy to get him to half health. Just get in his face.
That flaming ball is dangerous.
This fight is all too easy. Just use a bomb. And it knocks him out. Again, I'm wearing the fireproof pants because we need 2 tiers of fire protection here in the volcano, or we will catch on fire. Ah, come here. No, you don't. Or maybe you do. You're running away. Just get in his face. And down he goes. Easy, boss. I have beaten Ganon many, many times. At least 15 times. And to this day, I remain disappointed by the second form. The first form's kind of annoying. It's cool, but it's annoying. Yeah, Maz Koshia is way better. Maz Koshia is the real final boss. Simple as that. Finally! 5 hearts. Our fairies will no longer be wasted when we use them. Just a test. Yeah. See, we actually catch on fire if we don't have 2 tiers of protection. But we could just do the cutscene like this, though. Will I still be on fire during the cutscene? Oh, no, it puts it out. Okay, fine. I thought I would have some fun by being on fire during the cutscene. Oh well.
Great work, little guy. I owe you big for this. Because of you, my spirit is finally free. Can't thank you enough. I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Hyrule when that thing got the best of me. Sorry that me wrestling with the Rumble caused such a mess. The good news is, Ruthania is now back under our control. That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan can finally go into effect. I'm gonna take this down the mountain. I'll have a better shot at Ganon there. And then, once you've made your way into Hyrule Castle, we're gonna light that thing up. I want to give you something. It's a special power of mine called Daruk's Protection. It's no good to me now that I'm a spirit, but it might be useful for you. Here it comes!
Oh, now we're on fire. So yeah, now that Daruk is a spirit,
from this moment forth, the power of protection
can't be slapping us on the back now.
My soul now lives inside you. Good luck, little guy. And give my regards to the princess.
Yeah, it does look real nice with the phantom armor on, doesn't it? And lizard cooked. Now Va Rudania is on our side. Just one problem, Avalon. We don't have any bottles.
Well, that ought to do it. We're set here. Now we just gotta wait for the perfect shot. Once Link is in the castle, Rutania will unleash an epic blast. Ganon
epic
won't know what
blast.
hit him. Hyrule looks pretty good from up here, even after 100 years. The old rolling grounds sure are a sight for sore eyes. I wonder how the Gorons fared after the Great Calamity. I sure hope everyone down there is still going strong after every... Huh? Hey, look at that. Still going strong indeed. Ha! Huh.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Okay. We got Daruk's protection. But much more importantly than that, we got the warp point here at the very top of Death Mountain, the highest point in the game. Some have said, wait, what about Hebra? And what about the Gerudo Highlands? Well, those two places are pretty close. Like, they're actually really close to the height of Death Mountain. But the truth is, Death Mountain is in a much more useful position. Like, much more useful. There are so many good places we can glide down to from Death Mountain. There's just no comparison. Hey, thanks for coming by, Egg. It's good to see you. See you tomorrow, I hope. Yeah, here we go. Let's switch back to our main setup here. Before we leave, we gotta do this. Sorry I can't talk much during cutscenes. I'd like, if possible, for the cutscenes to not be too interrupted. But anyway, in order to finish up completely this Divine Beast, we have to talk to these guys real quick and collect another champion weapon to store in our house. And also, while I'm here, we're gonna do two other things real quick, starting with...
Scale is now ready.
Starting with getting that helmet. So, yeah, Breath of the Wild 2, I hope Breath of the Wild 2 will come out next year. It should. But again, I'm still not sure what they plan to do for it if they're just going to be using the same map. Like, with some additions. I mean, is it actually going to be a whole new game or just an expansion pack? I'm going to take an ad break here in just a minute. Wait, or Breath of the Wild 2 after World of Breath of the Wild? Because that I am into, yeah, like, but I'm just saying, like, the map itself, in theory, shouldn't it be the same as Breath of the Wild's map with just some minor changes? In which case, I almost wonder, why has it taken this long to create it? But then again, who knows what they're planning to do? It depends on how much they've expanded the map, like, because we know there's going to be some underground dungeons. Yeah, there we go. Like you just said it, like there's going to be some underground stuff. We know the Hyrule Castle, there's going to be a bunch of stuff under there. So it could be that, but I don't know. We'll see what they do with it. Anyway, Time Tree, just so you know, the Discord will be up by tomorrow, if you're interested. Since you were talking about going to another stream, just thought I'd mention that. Yeah, that's also going to be a thing. Maybe we'll have, like, different layers to the map. Hey, the boulder breaker! Now we can promptly go and store it in our house and never use it. After we visit this inn, there are two, I think, no, actually there's a couple different inns at each of the different major villages in the game that you can visit. A three-dimensional dungeon map? Well, you know the map to Ganon's castle, right? Or, sorry, Hyrule Castle, right? That three-dimensional map they have for Hyrule Castle? With some improvements, that might be worth using. Something like that. With a few improvements to make it easier to use and more clear. So there's a couple of these ends scattered around the world where you can get special treatment for paying some extra rupees. And this will give us extra hearts and stamina for staying at these inns. This one in particular I think is really funny because we get a massage from these Gorons. Yeah. Yeah, that's literally how I did it, Time Tree. I would always use the travel medallion to lock onto a specific spot in Hyrule Castle. That's why I'm not visiting Hyrule Castle just yet, because I want to have the travel medallion before I get there. Speaking of which, we're about to go get that very thing here in just a moment. But first, we're going to make a quick stop here at Hateno. I'm going to run some ads for a second. And then we will leap off of Death Mountain and enjoy probably the most scenic view in the entire game. On our way to some more important objectives, of course. See you guys in just a second. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is where most people tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. And while I would appreciate you doing all that, if you enjoyed my content, come check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrinfiniteX so you can watch and chat with me while I make these. I'm a family-friendly streamer, so everybody's welcome. Throw me a follow on Twitch and Twitter so you can get notifications when I go live. Links will be down in the description. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to meeting you.